You put together a stellar year last year. So what kind of goals do you set for yourself heading into this season, or do you set goals?
I mean, I know I work with Nolan, and he always tells me it's really hard to replicate something. So I wouldn't say I'm trying to replicate what I did last season. Probably just improve from that and just continue what I've been doing since last year.
So for you, the big thing to me was consistency. You were just consistency in everything. Do you think that was the biggest part for you, or was there something different?
Yeah, I think that's what I was lacking 2 years ago, for sure. I know I could hit a big ball and put a ball inside the 20, but consistency was definitely the main thing in that.
So put me inside the mind of a punter for a second. When the offense takes over, you're like, I don't want to punt today, I don't want to kick today, but yet you want to play, right? So what goes through a punter's mind?
Yeah, it'd be great to not punt at all. But, even if that happens, sometimes it may be a turnover, which is never good. But, I'm always ready on the sideline, getting my drops and kicking into the net, just keep my leg loose, not over kicking at all, just more of getting myself mentally ready for it.
Has there ever been a time when you were kind of caught by surprise, like, oh, it's time now?
I wouldn't say that. I'd say, there would be like situations where it's like 3rd and 12, and I'm like, okay, I'm probably gonna have to go out there, and then we end up getting the first down. So it's just a little sigh of relief, and then sometimes once you get the first down, then I have to go out there because it's 4th down after you get that. So I'd say that's probably the biggest what I think of when you ask me that.
So you got back into field goal kicking a little bit last year in practice. You doing any this spring?
No, I haven't had to. I think we got 2 guys and Nolan and Robert, who I have a lot of confidence in, and they've been great this spring so far. So I don't think I'm gonna have to bring out the old bag.
What have you seen out of those 2?
Yeah, I've seen maturity. I've seen they're not going after each other. They're very friendly with each other. They're supportive of each other. So, yeah, just great things from that.
So we know kickers can be a little flaky sometimes, but Nolan, he's kind of an outgoing, big personality, isn't he?
I don't know. He hasn't shown me that.
Not yet?
Not yet. He's very down to earth, very reserved. Speaks when he needs to. But no, he's a great kid.
So for you and Jack, same thing. Do you guys try and help each other? Do you need him pushing you? How does that relationship work?
Yeah, it's been great. He's gotten a lot better, and we help each other out if we see something with, if we didn't hit the best punt, we point out to each other, hey, you probably did this wrong. So just leaning on each other and supporting each other, I think that's what makes great competition.
For you, last year, was there any one game that kind of stood out above the rest?
Definitely Notre Dame. Just completely changing that how that game went, especially with the muff punt and Flo recovering it, and then multiple punts inside the 20. Notre Dame couldn't get out of their own territory, so definitely that one. That's probably the best game I've ever had and been a part of in my entire career.
What's it feel like when you walk off the field going, yeah, people are going to look at who scored touchdowns or whatever, but I changed that game.
Yeah, it's just, it just puts a smile on my face knowing that I did my job and help this team win and help the defense, most importantly.
Very good.